Like I was introduced, my name is Dannie T. I hate to see people with ugly feet wear flip-flops. Maybe you don't know you have ugly feet, so let me offer this to you as a guide. If your big toe is not the biggest toe on your foot, that's a real good sign. You probably shouldn't wear flip-flops. Here's another example. When you count all your toes, and the last number you say is not 10, just put on a pair of boots. That's all that fails. Now, a little bit more about me. I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri. Anybody else? Way to make me feel more like a minority. I appreciate that. But I am from St. Louis, Missouri. Been living in Iowa for the last 10 years, which is way too long. I've been living in Iowa so long, I actually call the police when I see a black guy in my neighborhood. He did look suspicious, that's all I'm saying. But when I'm not here in Iowa calling the police on black people, I normally get to travel around and do some comedy. I did a show in the South. Let me tell you, the people down there are rude. I actually had a woman walk up to me after the show and say, "Hey, you're funny, but I would never date a colored guy." I said, "Wow, that's a coincidence. Because I would never date a woman with a mullet, so I guess it won't be right." She was rude. Not only that, she was pretty stupid. She was actually wearing a Confederate flag t-shirt. Now correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they lose the war? Walking around in a Confederate flag t-shirt is like me walking around in a Minnesota Vikings Super Bowl championship t-shirt. That doesn't make any sense, you know that. I always seem to run into the rudest people. There was this lady who had a Chinese tattoo on her neck. I just tried to make small talk. I asked her what it meant. She had nerve enough to say, "If I wanted you to know what it meant, I'd have it tattooed in English." So I said, "Shing shang poo." She said, "What?" I said, "Bitch, if I wanted you to know what I said in English. How about that?" Maybe y'all snotty. You say, "You don't know what it means." That reminds me of something. I seen something weird the other day. I saw a Chinese person walking a dog. Some of you guys see where I'm going with this. But that's almost like seeing a brother walking a chicken. That's gonna be a short walk for somebody, that's all I'm saying. You gotta sing like the religious type. I got a riddle for you. What's one thing you'll never hear a Catholic priest say? Come here, little girl. I ain't lying, that's the truth. I got real bad news for all you ladies out there. I'm off the market. Yeah, that's okay. I cheat. Ever since I've been married, I have to live all my sexual fantasies to all my single friends. I had a buddy call me up and tell me he had his first threesome. I was like, yes. Bad news was he was in prison. Not a good time, man. Don't tell me about that. But let me go ahead and take this time right now to thank whoever invented those shorts. You know the ones with stuff on the back, like Nike and Reebok. Now I can look at girls' butts and my wife can't complain because I'm just reading. I seen this one big girl wearing a pair of those shorts. She had named her school back there. It said, Iowa State University. Established in 1858. Wow. Members of the Big 12 Conference. Old Cyclone. Goodness gracious, man. For ticket information, visit our website. That is ridiculous. That is one big old butt. You guys are laughing because you know somebody to wear shorts like that. My youngest, 8 months old, beautiful baby girl. And I don't want to sound biased or anything, but I know she's going to end up being a model when she grows up. Because she already has like model-like tendencies. She constantly throws up and she only weighs 22 pounds. Which I know is heavy for a model, but as soon as she's able to walk, we're going to get some of that weight off of her. We already have her on diabetic food. It's all right. You white people are weird. I see you guys on these reality TV shows, getting married to people, only have to do them for 5 to 6 weeks. Not black people who like to take our time. At least takes us 1 or 2 kids before we even think about getting married. That's right.